Hi loves, this is Aldea, and today it's time for the first update of my deck of painting project. I'm gonna put the first video up here if you want to watch it, if you didn't see it yet. I had some exciting updates to give you, so let's just go right into it. I'm going to first talk about everything that was selected in the first video. The first one, I had to choose something that I never used, and I chose the Dieverun Alchemy shadow. Right now it's in my spring BYOP, which I called Twisted Fairy. I can again list the video up here if you want to watch it. I chose to use it 10 times, and for now I used it 6 times. This is what it looks like. I'm going to show you here how it looked like before it went into the project. Well, it was unused, totally unused, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like now, but up close. So I still have 4 uses to do on this one, and to be honest, I'm so happy I chose that shadow because like I fell in love with it so bad. It's so beautiful. It's a green. I always love to wear green, and it shifts to a purple. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, here you can see the purple shift, and it's so beautiful. It's a quite light base, almost no base, so it goes with pretty much everything. It's so sparkly and intense, but in the best way. I'm so happy I have this one, and yeah, I'm really excited to use it again. So this one is staying in that project, of course. Then I chose a eyeshadow from my Hella palette because I had to choose something green, and I chose to go with the shade Moss, which is this matte right here, and I want to pan it. As you can tell, it hasn't been panned yet, but I can see a dip. I'm really not close to pan. It's like it's going to be on the long run. Is that the right way to say it? I'm going to have to stick with that one for a very long time, I think. And since it entered this project, I used it 15 times. And yeah, I hopefully you will be able to see the dip in the video, but yeah, it's not like that obvious. But I've been really loving to use it, mostly as a transition shade. I used it today. It's such an easy color for me. It's a very everyday color, and I will use it several times. I wear a lot of greens, maybe too much. Sometimes I like when I don't know what to wear. This is something like this is actually a palette that I will go to because right now it's in several projects, and this shadow is such an easy one. And yeah, I don't always put crease shadows, like transition shadows, but this one is such a favorite, and I've been loving every time that I used it. So of course that one is staying as well. And then for the most exciting part, I had to choose something that I was already panned, which I didn't have that much options in my collection, but I chose a highlighter from Makeup Forever. It's in the shade H102, and I wanted to side pen it because, as you can tell here, I already had quite a big pen, but I wasn't like touching the edges, and my goal was to touch the edges, and I did. So in total, since it's been in this project, I used it 14 times. No, like even 15 times because I used it today. I don't remember if I counted today's use or not. I hit the side on the 9th use, but it was so tiny I was afraid you wouldn't be able to see it, so I used it again like 5 more times to really expand it, and I did. And actually, like at first when I used it, I was like, okay, it's not like as intense as what I like usually, and not as colorful, of course, but now I've been really loving to use it for something a little bit more natural when I don't want to do too much, and it looks so beautiful on the skin, I think. And yeah, like I've rediscovered something that I really used to love, and that's why I love to do this project, because this one has been so like left in the back of my drawer for many years, and it really deserved to be on the top of the drawer. And yeah, now it's going to stay there because it's such an easy everyday color. And even for some people that are, you know, not wearing that much color, it's a very beautiful one. It's a little bit pinky, which is like, it's a champagne pinky. I don't know how to explain that, but it's quite light. And yeah, I've been loving every minute of it. So yeah, this one is being rolled out. And the fourth and last one was something that I don't like. I had to choose something that I don't like, and I chose something that was in my maybe declutter box. After doing you know, my whole collections videos, I was skeptical on some items. I didn't know if I wanted to keep them or not, so I did put them in a box to try them again, mostly lip products, and then decide and be sure of my decisions if I wanted to keep them or not. And in there was the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink in the shade Silky Sienna. And when I bought it, like, I bought it because I just saw it in the store, but I wasn't planning on it. And with the name that it had, I thought that it was going to be something like my beloved KVD, that one, which is called Vinyl Lip Cream. This is in the shade Lolita. It's one of my favorites formula in my collection. I love this because it feels very creamy, and it stays a very long time. It never dries, but it doesn't go into the fine lines either, not like a gloss. It's not sticky. It's like very, very comfortable. I'm not wearing it right now, but you get the idea. And when it's drying, the color still stays. It doesn't really go to a matte lipstick, but it stays a very long time, and it's so super comfortable. So I was really hoping that this one was going to be like that, and it's not exactly it. So I didn't really enjoy it, and I thought that the color was a little bit too dark for what I wanted when I bought it, so I ended up never using this one. So I decided in this project to use it at least 5 times to be sure of my decision. And well, now I love it. Now I really adore this product. So at application, it's a little bit thinner than the KVD one. It's thinner, a little bit more liquidy. But you put it on and it stays shiny for so long, and when it dries down, something like a gloss or a lip tint, maybe it really leaves a tint. But like, I could stay from like, when I do my makeup, it's something like 7:30 to 8 in the morning, and when I take my lunch, it's at 12 o'clock. And I really, really, really don't need to put anything more. When I look at my lips at 12 o'clock, it's still shiny like a gloss. Like, it's so beautiful. And if I put it again, and at the end of the day, like 4 or 5 hours later, because sometimes, yeah, I would put it again at like 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. And then when I'm back at my house at like 7:30 p.m., I'm sorry if I'm saying the time wrong. Um, it's still very shiny and beautiful, and yeah, I've been really loving that color as well. Like, I'm enjoying more darker colors. It's not really dark, but I've been really loving that one. And yeah, now when I don't know what to wear, I've been going into that one actually. It looks very beautiful when well, same thing. it looks very more beautiful with a lip liner, as almost all lip formulas in my opinion. But yeah, with a lip liner, I've loved it. And I think that the thing was, when I bought it, I was only using it without a lip liner, because at that time I wasn't using much of lip liner. But yeah, with a lip liner, beautiful. With a like sort of dark rosy, beautiful. With a dark brown, beautiful. With a more neutral one, it also looks nice. So yeah, it actually has become a favorite now. So yeah, very, very happy about that. So this one is rolled out. I used it the 5 times that I had to. So now I'm going to take my deck of cards and I'm going to roll in 2 new products. Okay, so I have my deck of cards here. I already did like mix it, and the first card that I'm going to take, you're going to see it before I do, is that one, Queen of Diamonds. And the second one is going to be that one, the J of Cups. Right off the bat, I don't remember what it means, so let me check and I will be right back. Okay, so don't laugh at me, but the J of Cups, I already picked it up in the last video. It means product that I don't like. So hopefully I will discover a new love for something. Yeah. Let me just grab something for this. And the Queen of Diamonds means something with an embossing. So yeah, the embossing part is probably going to be an eyeshadow, because yeah, it has to be in a pen to have an embossing. And I don't think I have any blushes with embossings. Oh, no, actually I do. Okay, let me just think about it and I'll be right back with the products. Okay, so I'm back. I chose. So for the products that has an embossing, I chose to go with a palette from Artitus Cosmetics, which is called Urban Neutrals. I really enjoyed that one. I got it last year and I chose it because I already have one eyeshadow that I'm going to hide from you, which is in another project. I think it's in my project pan. Yeah, I think it is. I will put the video up here. And some shadows, as you can tell, have embossings. And my goal, I'm choosing this one, the quite yellow, like it's not a yellow, like it's quite a neutral. It looks very yellow to you, but actually I'm second guessing what I'm saying, because I already have quite a lot of greens and yellows in the Hella palette. Like if you look at it. Okay, so yeah, I just changed my mind. It's still going to be one of the in this palette, but it's not going to be this one, because actually in my Hella palette and in other palettes and eyeshadows that are in different projects, I have some similar shades to this one, and I'm like not sick of green and yellows, because I love them, but I already have quite a lot, so I want to choose something else. And I'm choosing this shade here, which is called Nightlife. It's a muted mid-toned purple, and as you can tell, it has an embossing of AC for Artitude Cosmetics. And my goal is going to use it until you can't see the embossing. I'm not going to be able to like pan it, but I think it's quite a fun take on it. I'm gonna show you a close-up of what it looks like now. Let me just go on the side. And yeah, I think that the purple, I always love a green and purple combo, and yeah, I think this one is going to be quite fun with the other spring colors that I'm wearing at the moment. And it's not a green or a yellow, so it gives me more variety. And oh, actually it would look very beautiful with the D'Everune Alchemy shade. Yeah, I think it's going to be the first one that I'm going to use it with. And then the other product that I had to choose, which was a product that I don't like. I'm just telling you, now I know. Like, J of Cups, it means something that I don't like. I'm just saying this in like 3 updates. I will have forgotten it, but whatever. So same thing, I went into my maybe declutter box. It's going to be a lip product again, and I chose the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It's not written on it, but it's a matte lipstick. Yeah, it's a matte lipstick. It's in the shade Sexy Sienna, and it looks like this. I've been on the hunt to find a peachy shade for a very long time, like years ago, and I did found that one, and it smells so good. The formula I really enjoy. It's so comfortable. It lasts a very long time, but it has a tiny bit too much white to look good on me, I think. Or well, I really have to really blend it with a darker lip liner to make it look good. So yeah, I'm kind of at the fence of getting rid of it, but as it is spring, like this would be the season I would wear this. And before I get a little bit of a tan, well, I don't really get tan because I don't really stay out in the sun and I wear a lot of SPF, but I still get a tiny bit tan. um, and while I'm not darker, I think it would look very beautiful. So yeah, same thing. It's going to be 5 use until until I decide if I want to keep it or not. And so this project will be useful in that way. I'm not really going to show you what it looks like now because the project is not to like pen it or finish it or anything. It's just to decide. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited of everything that I'm going to have to use. Let me just swatch everything here and show you what it looks like together. Maybe I will be able to put a look with all of these together. I think I can. And if I do, well, I'm going to show it to you in the next update. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching. If you do this type of project, let me know in the comments. And if you do have a YouTube channel, I would really love to follow your journey on there. So give me your channel in the comments and I will check it out. And yeah, thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!